This is another excellent chance for Andrew Higginson. The Reds are beautifully positioned here for break building purposes. Of course, the black's tied up at the moment, which won't make things too easy for him. Wanted to bring the cue ball back there another 6 or 7 inches for the red into the right centre to run through for the blue in the opposite centre, but we'll need a little bit of a rethink here now.
Eight.
You may have noticed Andrew Higginson Q-tip there.
30.
Always likes to have some blue chalk about 4 inches down from the ferrule, because he finds that the ferrule, being so shiny, made of brass, distracts him slightly.
14.
Darren Morgan used to do that as well. One of our co-commentators and studio analysts, no longer playing professional snooker.
Well,
he's having a look at the red just above the black, slightly to the right of it, as to whether he can pop the red into the right corner and remove that red away from the black. But he'd have to be perfectly on it to play that shot. Decides that he's not on it quite right, so playing this red into the right centre instead.
20.
And the decision you have to make as a player is, do you really need that black in open play? Can you manage with the pink and the blue and the bolt colours? And I think the answer to that question here is yes for a little while, but things could start to get difficult as Andrew pots the loose reds.
$26. $27.
Well, that shot tells me the pink won't pot into this bottom left-hand corner, so he had to go up for the blue there. Just looking to see where he wants to leave the cue ball here for the next red into this left corner.
$32. 33.
Playing very confidently here, Andrew Higginson. I'm sure in part due to the fact that he's 3-0 ahead already in this match.
$40.
And if Andrew could remove those two reds that are just to the left of those of the three below the pink, it would clear a path for them into that left corner. So it is possible here that Andrew could avoid The necessity of developing the black and just concentrating on the pink and blue. But he's got too much
46.
stun-hand side on the cue ball there. It was the right-hand side on the cue ball that's responsible for it being so near that cushion. And he's out of position here, Andrew. Need to pot a good pink or the blue into the right centre to keep the break going here. Well, he's looking at a plant there. The middle red of those three together and the red that's just detached from those three, he thinks are in line for the pocket. And I'll wager they are in line for the pockets. Otherwise Andrew Higginson wouldn't have played that shot the way he did.
52.
Just checking again.
$53.
Well, that's really developed those three reds, so just this pink and one more red required for a 4-0 interval lead. And this has been an excellent break from Andrew Higginson.
59.
Had to make it without the use of the black.
$60.
There are a couple of ways he could play position for the next red, but he could go around the back of the black spot here and back off that left side cushion. Good choice of reds into this right corner, but chose instead to make absolutely sure of the pink and make himself just reasonable position on this red.
67.
So, can Andrew Higginson want to make a century break here? He will need that difficult red that's
72.
close to the black pawl if he's going to go on and make a century break.
73. $79.
Well, that's
80.
worked out beautifully. Excellent shot from Andrew Higginson. And the only potential obstacle for a century break
87.
has been removed.
$88.
And Marco Fu, who played
95.
so fantastically well in the Premier League qualifying tournament in Crondon Park very recently, just a few
97.
days before this match, has got an awful lot of work to do. Has had a very bad season in the ranking events so far, Marco Fu.
100.
But looks set to continue at the moment. 4-0 behind against Andrew Higginson in this kind of form.
104.
Seems to be a very difficult task.
109.
Well, that was a lusty bounce off that top cushion. Resulted in him needing the rest here for the pink, but should be okay.
115.
Well, a fantastic break.